they were here, you know, before the resistance, and the soldiers burnt down the house during the resistance, and they stole everything. They ransacked the whole village after the battle. So they had to rebuild this house, and I think it says 1890 out front. But my great grandpa Albert, he was born in 1888, so he lived here from 1888 to about the late 60s. And my grandma grew up here, and my mom, when she was a little girl, she'd come here and stay during the summer because it was her grandpa's house. And she said it was like going back in time coming here. And she said, you guys see this little cellar here?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where they kept the apples. So it was like a big treat at the end of the day. Grandpa would let them go down and get an apple from the potato room down here. So yeah, she grew up here, and when the park opened in 1992, all the families were invited to come here. So I remember I was little, I came here and I didn't really know what was going on a whole lot, but it was a big deal because they opened up the museum and everything, and it was the first time that we came back in the house since Grandpa gave it to the park. So I've never been upstairs. We're not allowed upstairs because structurally you can't go up there. It's too, it's like a museum in here now. So yeah, so this is where my grandma grew up, and when we go into the kitchen, that was added on. That wasn't part of the original house. So the house actually just ended right there, and the kitchen was added on later because they weren't thinking of building kitchens back then. But yeah, look around. There's lots of photos of my family in the photo book there. So yeah, I always come here. Logan, we came here when he was in grade 4, so we would always come with our class and stuff. So yeah, it's special being here.
A special day.
Yeah.
We met a cousin, the guy that's working out there, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
And when I first came here a few years ago, that young man, his auntie and his mother work here for Parks Canada. So I had come here and we were parked out there, and he was standing there, and I said, what are you doing at my house? He said, that's my grandma's house. You know, it just so sound that it's family.
Yeah.
This is a lie. Yet when you have somebody like that standing here, an Oshishim, telling the story, it's amazing how we're a big nation, but we are also a big family.
Yeah.